Okay, Accounting 1, Chapter 1, Problem, Section 1-2. So Section 2 of your chapter, on the tab at the bottom of the screen, you click on the 1-2. The WT stands for work together, OYO is the on your own. They are on page 12 of your textbook. So the instructions read, for each transaction, place a plus in the appropriate column if the classification is increased or a minus in the column. We're going to do this a little differently. We're going to actually write the name of the account. So the first one says bought supplies on account. The first account affected would be supplies. It is, and the second account is on account. On account would be accounts payable. I'm going to let you abbreviate just the AP. Accounts payable is somebody, is a vendor. We're going to pay them at a later date. That's how I said to remember the P. So bought supplies on account. I spelled supplies wrong. Apologize for that. That's going to bother me, so I will redo that. Now, Allo, it asks, assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. The first account is assets, so I want you to put in asset A, and accounts payable is a liability, so I want you to put the L. A first, then L, and plus or minus. Well, if we increase our supplies, because we're buying supplies, that's a plus. Accounts payable, we are also increasing the amount we owe them. That's a plus. So it's two pluses. You can also look at it as if we're going to increase one side of the accounting equation, which is our L, then we must increase accounts payable because that's on the other side of our accounting equation, the L. Let's try another one. Number 2, we receive cash from owner as an investment. Receive cash from owner as an investment. So the first account would be cash. Wait, I don't want that C11 in here. That was just supposed to be a plus and a plus. Doesn't like that. All right, I'm going to have to put a quotation mark before the plus so it knows I just want it to be text. Okay. Receive cash from owner as an investment. So the first account affected would be cash. We receive cash from owner as an investment. That is actually owner's equity, right? The name of the account is capital. That is the name of the account, but it's our owner's equity. It's really the only account we have learned about so far that's an owner's equity account. Now, it wants to know asset, liability, or owner's equity. So the first account, cash, is asset. It's the first asset in our business. Owner's equity is just that, OE. So we have one cash, one OE. And it's, I'm going to put a quote again, but we are increasing our cash because we received cash. We increase. And our owner's equity is in an increase as well, because if we have a plus on one side of the equation, we must have a plus on the other. They have to remain in balance. The third account problem in the book is pay cash for insurance. So the two accounts affected would be cash, insurance, right? Pay cash for insurance. Now we have to think, what is cash? Well, we know cash is an asset. What is insurance? Insurance is also an asset of our business. So if we paid cash, we are decreasing our cash. We are writing a check. When we write a check, our cash account goes down. What is increasing, though, is our insurance. We purchased insurance, so our insurance goes up, the value of our insurance. Notice one plus, one minus, and that's because the two accounts are both assets on the same side of the equation. So they cancel each other out, essentially. One plus, one minus, two assets. Next is paid cash on account. Pay cash on account. First account is cash. Second account is accounts, and we have two we know about, accounts receivable or accounts payable. If we're paying cash, we don't pay cash to our customers, we pay cash to our vendors. So that would be accounts payable. The type of accounts they are, the first one, cash, is an asset. Accounts payable is the liability. Now, these are accounts that happen on either side of the equation, opposite sides, I should say. So if we're paying cash, that's a decrease. But we have to be in balance, right? So accounts payable, or the liability, is also decreased. All right, I know that one was a little tricky, but try the on your own.